All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so ready to rock. How about you, T-Bone? We have T-Bone here. He's not feeling the best in the world. He had a long day yesterday at the benefit. He played yesterday and put up the stage and all that shit and sold merch like crazy yesterday. Went pretty good, didn't it?
Yeah, looked pretty good. Sounds like a blow. Yeah, there we go.
I turned you up, man. I turned you up.
Sweet.
So we also have a pretty lady down there at the end next to you, Thomas, and that is Marla Williams. Hello, Marla.
Hello, guys.
So how are you? Tell everybody about where you doing, man.
Well, I'm from Indiana, and I'm an administrator in the World Metal Scene Group, and we cover bands from all over the country, all over the globe, undergrounds, and a lot of things that we do for what we have done. A lot of bands have gotten signed and stuff because of what we do. So yeah, and I have my page, Marla's Metal Madness.
Sweet. And this is your first time in the den.
Yes, it is.
And then in the very background where you all cannot see is Sherry. She was such a fan on Facebook, man. She kept on sharing everything that we got out, and that was pretty awesome. So I was like, hey, won't you come to a show?
Yeah, good people.
Yeah, and she ended up giving you a cool-ass bass.
Yes, she did.
Wasn't that awesome? Signed
yes,
by
she did.
Styx.
Signed by Styx, yes.
Right on. Hey, I tell you what, we're going to play a couple more songs, and then we are going to melt your fucking face off with this band called Eulogy in Blood. Be right back right after this song from Skippy Stone, song called Withered.
Flesh and mold.
rock for you. This song is called Wasted. Welcome to LouisvilleStageRental.com, where all your needs are met. We know the times have been tough for our customers with the coronavirus going around. When the all clear has been given back and you need a stage for your event, we are here to help you out. We will have available discounts to suit your needs. Don't forget, when all other companies are trying to make up for lost time, we don't have to, because we are here for you. At Louisville Stage Rental, we can accommodate anything that you need, from small events to large events. Just give us a call, 502-376-1240. LouisvilleStageRental.com is here for you. All you have to do is call.
Oh my God, I feel so good. Oh yeah. Oh, slow down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Oh my God. Oh yeah, play with my balls. Play with my balls.
All right. Here's a band called Karza. Motion Sickness is this name? Crossfire.
-radio.com.
Poor T-Bone sick.
No.
about the metal scene. What you're about. What you doing?
What I do is I try to cover or find bands all over the globe that underground that and we spread it out there on the group pages and the metal pages and my page Marla's Metal Madness and try to see what comes up and get them heard across the globe and possibly signed. You know, that's happened quite often too.
That's a beautiful thing. So we got a bunch of metalheads from all over listening in.
All over.
All over. No pressure, guys.
Just do your thing.
It's just a rehearsal, man. You know, no pressure. All right.
Yeah.
Since you're the special co-host there, Marla, I'm going to let you introduce the band.
Give it up for Eulogy In Blood.
This is This next little ditty's called Plagues of Man.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
You guys are totally awesome.
Brutal.
Thanks, man.
Total brutalness. First time in the Denison such metal existed, and I'm impressed.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So
Appreciate that.
let's talk about who everybody is, man. Introduce the band.
All right. Well, over here we have our bass player. This is Marlon Griffin. Behind me, I have the beater of the skins, the bringer of thunder, the Reverend Mr. Jay Shepard. On the guitar, handling the business,
Hold your
Chris Justice.
hold your cable, man. I think I need to
Kinda
replace
doing
that.
something. There you go. Better?
Yeah,
There it is, maybe.
it keeps cutting out.
See, is that better? There it is.
There it is.
That's what it was.
There it is.
We had to kick the box.
And the man up front bringing the deep gutturals is Mr. Scott Martin.
Incredible vocalist. We was talking earlier about the proper way to sing metal. Because, you know, anytime that I was like bathroom singing, is what I call it, you know, I'd be like from the throat, and I'd be like halfway through the song, I'm like, them motherfuckers are nuts.
He getting start croaking. Yeah. It's it's a technique-based type singing. I mean, really, a lot of the diaphragm, you bring it from the gut, you bring it down low, and you kind of integrate it with a little throat noises. You know, you get your fries and that kind of thing, your screams, your highs and your lows. It's different positioning of for me, different positions of the body, kind of how I'll, with the mouth and the tongue, and, you know, just how I hold and do things. It's just a little, you know, technique. It's all technique based. It's the only way that you'll get any longevity on it.
So you don't smoke cigarettes, correct?
No.
So, I mean, isn't there people like smoke cigarettes and still do this shit?
See, that what happens there is you got guys that, you know, get nodules on their vocal cords, and it's rough. That's damage. That's you getting that scar on your vocal tissue that's damage, and I mean that's what you try to stay away from if you want longevity. You know, I mean, I want to be able to do this for the next 20 years. So you kind of don't want to go out there and scream at the top of your lungs at people every night. You know, you got to just bring your technique and learn your range and put everything in a box and sing at a certain level and let your sound guys take over.
Gotcha.
Get the volume up for you. But yeah, it's kind of hard because you get passionate about things. You know, you're out there, you're getting a song, and you know, it's easy to blow a chord. It really is.
Yeah, I bet it is. So you guys had just come out with your new CD, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We dropped yesterday. It's Natural Selection. We put everybody put their soul into this. We wanted to make a record that got people emotionally attached to it. We wanted to hit the nostalgia. You know, we wanted to give people some just old-fashioned kick-ass heavy metal mixed with all of our influences and in a blender, and we just went after it with zeal. It was unbelievable when we started writing how quick it just started pouring out, and we just laid it out like a blueprint.
Sweet.
We're really proud of it. Everybody just poured it into it. I can't wait for people to hear it.
And your guitarist, I'm bad with names.
Chris.
Chris is the one that engineered the whole thing.
Yes, Mr.
Right?
Justice, he has handled the duty, so not only is he doing the guitars, but then he has to put up with me calling him 15, 20 times a day going, hey, man, can you send me a rough copy? Come on, man, let me get a rough copy.
Oh, so
Listen.
you're one of those guys.
It was,
I can be.
it was every day. It was every day for
It's
6
almost like,
months.
yeah, pretty
Hey,
much.
how's it going? Did
Hey,
you get that track
You
last
start
night?
off with a little slow talk, you know, a little small talk. Hey, man, hey, it was, practice really good. You got the track?
Not me. I'd be like, hey, motherfucker, I want it. Give it.
I want the track. I want to hear it.
Conversation goes, hey, man, how was work? You feeling pretty
What's
good?
going on?
Oh, devil be my judge.
Yeah.
Just walked up in
Devil be my
here.
judge.
Hey, Willems.
Now the shit's going to happen.
But yeah, we really, Chris, he spent a lot of time polishing it and getting us where we, had something to release that we felt like was worthy, of the time. So I hope everybody enjoys it. It's
And I got a
pretty fucking heavy.
copy.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
We only gave
yeah.
out 2 copies, Fender, so you're lucky on that one. buddy.
I'm blessed. I really am.
Now we will have copies here by next weekend.
20th.
We'll have them by the 20th. It just how it is when they send them off the mail system. What can I
Right.
say? But when we'll have them, we'll give them. You know what I mean? Anybody wants one, hit us up. They'll be all over. It's on every platform.
Shot up.
Cool.
Yep. So
Marla, you
definitely.
got any questions for him?
Yes, actually, I do. You guys have there's just a diverse mix of so many different kinds of metal in there, and I'm one of those that like doom. And I am hearing that in here. So is this like did all you guys like something different and just bring it all in together, or how did that?
Yeah, pretty much. Really, these guys. They've been in bands with each other and they know each other and they've polished a certain sound that they like. And then when I came involved, I like the sludge and the doom, and they, we kind of just painted the picture, in a different direction, and everybody just throws in their influence, and it might come out in like just one of the courses, or it could be the intro. You're like, man, that kind of reminds me of old school Megadeth, or that right there is kind of like a Machine Head feel to it, and it happens because that's who we are,
What I'm hearing so far has definitely got the attention. I'm just about
Cool,
ready to
thank
fall
you.
out of my chair. Just vibing over here.
Well, thank you.
Well, what we did was we took all of our influences. We basically wrote our album and we write our songs like, if we were fans not in this band, would we listen to it? And
Yeah,
we are
that was
also
a big
fans
thing.
of
Yes.
doom and sludge and speed and
It's
old
like-
school 80s thrash. So we threw everything in there.
What
Yeah,
do
yeah.
what do we want to hear when we go see a band? It's like, well, we like breakdowns, we like chugging, we like stuff that gets you emotionally attached. You can play a million miles an hour, and it can be the most technical, beautiful piece, but it doesn't have the soul of something that catches you like the end of Domination. You're just like, it just snatches you. And we were like, that's some of the riffage and the beats. We want something that people is going to grab you up and get you into the music. And
gonna
pull
make you wanna
in very
move.
quickly. And we cut out the fat. We had longer songs. It was like, what? Let's just cut the meat off this and like literally let's give them exactly what we would want to hear and see. And
No, we
just
cut
see if
the
it's
fat.
like it.
We kept the meat.
Oh, we cut some meat too.
Well, let's rock out with some more great tunes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Eulogy in Blood right here on Crossfire.
-radio.com.
But the silence, the kiss of disappear. Nothing leaves the valley. I test my skills against defeat. Finger on the trigger. I will not hesitate. Blood flows like rain. The darkness, there isn't. Blood flows on the mountain like rain from the sky. The terror in their eyes, and the darkness will arise. The kill is all that matters. Life gives and takes away. The goal is completed, and yours is fade away. The valley, adjust my skills against the fate. Finger on the trigger, I will not hesitate. Blood flows like rain. Blood rolls from the mountain like rain. From the sky to the terror in their eyes. In the darkness will arise.
Start rolling.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, if you're in the audience in the Den of Sin, don't be scared to shout out.
Yeah. Oh.
Our love song. It's our love song.
Love song.
We'll sing to you the best we can.
Love song.
That was my great niece I brought up here. She's a rocker.
Hell yeah.
Thanks a lot.
It's our love song.
So how long have you guys been together?
Love it.
We got together. Actually, I got to call
April.
Fool's Day 2018.
2018.
3 years.
Yeah, it's been three years, man, and we've been after.
We only remember
Kind of like the
two
COVID
of
year,
it.
we don't count. That was a do-over. So yeah, I mean, we're out there. We're going back down to the Brass Mug here this summer. Hopefully, everything there
Down in
works out.
Florida.
Down in Florida.
Wow. Talking about traveling
and,
for a gig.
Yeah, we got some other things. You know, irons in the fire, man.
The reason we are okay with trudging that far for a gig is because we played down there once before the shit year hit, and they actually wanted us back. They called up and requested that we come back down there and play. I mean, you can't
Far
get no
out.
better than that. man.
Tampa, Florida death metal scene. Yeah.
They freaking love us down there, man.
They're great.
Yep.
They're just great down there.
FDMS, baby, for life, man. You guys are motherfucking badasses if y'all are watching. Three knuckles deep. You guys fucking hit hard.
Damn.
But yeah, it's pretty cool going down there. We got some other stuff that we'll be announcing here soon enough, and we're just gonna knock the dust off, man. Get back out on there now that the COVID shit's lifting.
Where's the big CD release party going to be?
We're trying to put it together for June 26th. So hopefully, it's a venue type thing. We're trying to make sure everything's proper for this. Now I can't let it all out, man. We got some surprises, so
Gotcha.
definitely. But yeah, we'll be hitting the social media.
You've been
and
around your
announcing
engineer
it.
too long.
Yep. I can't wait, man.
Exactly.
They're always on my ass. They're like, don't fucking announce it, man. I'm like a kid. I just want to announce
You
it
gotta leave
because.
them wanting more. Man.
Yeah,
That's how it
yeah.
works.
It's just me. I just, you know what I mean? I love this band a lot, man, and I'm proud of the boys. So I just try to show them everything.
Right on. There's got to be a prankster in the group. Who is it? It's that guy.
Bullshit. It's all of us. You know that.
It ain't me.
Look,
I draw stuff. I'm a drawer.
All right, so I got
Yeah, he's a drunk.
I got my he's a drawer. Yeah, that's definitely true. There's dicks all over.
I'm
my
an
house.
artiste.
He hides them. He hides
I am
them
an
all.
artiste.
So we're recording the album,
They're
and
self-portraits.
the first night we're recording, I put him in a vocal booth. And in my vocal booth, there's all kinds of like little trinkets and stuff, just little souvenirs of over the years.
By vocal
Collectible
booth,
shit.
the most intimate of places where he takes and works on everything in his computers and everything, all his personal
He
memorabilia.
moves everything,
Just to the left.
and he sends me pictures as we're recording. He
Yeah.
tracks a little bit, and he'll move something.
Captain America.
Yeah, he'll move a little Captain America. He'll move,
So he's got stuff in boxes, and I'm like, Chris, did you know that your Kurt Cobain doll's arms move?
So for the rest of the album, after that, I had him in an open room. He wasn't allowed back in the vocal.
Eyes on him.
I
Yeah.
had to keep eyes on the whole time.
Damn. Big play, baby.
Well, once the bourbon gets involved and we start acting, you know what I mean, just getting loose, shit happens. Shit happens.
And you guys are playing with injuries, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The drummer, for once, man. Look at y'all are mean making him play and shit.
Yeah, he's got a big gash that's on his ankle, but he's healed up, dude. He don't.
Yeah, I sliced it open pretty good with an ulu blade. For those of you out there listening, if you don't know what an ulu is, Google it. Even if I explained it, you wouldn't get it. But yeah, it cut me all the way down to the joint, man. It was pretty bad, pretty gnarly.
Did you say joint?
Damn.
How many stitches was it?
10 stitches.
10 stitches. Wow.
Wow.
He
You
rubbed some
screw up,
dirt
you
on
do
it.
it
He
right.
went on with it.
Right.
Yeah. If you're gonna do it, don't half-ass it.
Right.
Yeah.
Marley, you been awful quiet down there, honey.
I wanted to ask you guys something. Another
Sure.
question
Shoot.
here. Okay, I grew up in the 70s and 80s, and with the music in the metal music from all over the world, I know a lot of musicians. Sometimes you got to take it back, and you probably grew up with a lot of bands back then, and some bands will say, well, I don't hear it in the sound. But often that music is in that sound.
Yeah.
And some people don't, got to have that keen to that. So is some of these influence that you guys grew up with in this sound?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
definitely,
Yeah. Kind of.
I mean, we're all huge Black Sabbath fans. And
Oh,
as far as-
yeah.
As far as
Yeah.
I'm concerned,
Yep.
man, they were the godfathers of heavy metal, you know. And of course, we all grew up listening to that '80s hair band stuff, plus
Yeah.
the early Metallica stuff and the early
I didn't
Megadeth
listen to
stuff.
I didn't listen to Hairbands.
I was a huge Guns N' Roses guy, and
You know, of course, anybody that's playing metal today says they don't draw from those. Probably lying.
Full of shit.
If you go
Yeah.
out
even
to
if you
that
don't
shit-
realize it, you're drawing
Exactly.
from it.
You don't even have to purposely do it, but you know you're drawing from that shit. Don't lie. Don't be a poser.
Yeah, because I have a lot of people that's in the metal group that I'm in, the world metal scene, and the younger generation, like, when they debate on music, I don't always come in at it, but when they say that's not metal, then that's when I jump in on it,
Well,
because
it's kind of clicky now. I mean, like,
Well,
Well,
maybe
hell,
it
there's
was-
like 24 subgenres of metal.
Okay,
Right,
and
yeah.
I'm not
Yeah, that's-
dissing any
that's
young
true.
cats. I'm not dissing young people by saying this, okay? That's not what I'm getting at. But, you know, if you're just now old enough to buy a beer and you're trying to tell me what's metal and what's not, you know, I'm 45. I've been around for a while. I mean, we all know what metal is.
Exactly.
That saying of "that's not metal" really aggravates the piss out of me. If you want.
and
the
then
honest
that's the
truth.
only time that I just started. I'm like, okay, it's time for a little bit of music history here.
See, I kind of think sometimes though it's also, you know, what I mean, you're the young guy, you know, you want to be loud, you know what I mean, you're trying to kick up some dirt and you
And
know
that's all
make a
good.
name. And I can see sometimes what they really mean is that's not our metal. Which you're right,
Which is
man.
what they should
that,
say.
That they and like then they lose that. That's not metal. No, that's not your kind of metal, but it's metal. And a lot of people forget that metal has been around for a real long time, and generations of people have grown up and enjoyed metal. So it's I mean, just that's one thing that younger guys they need to realize. Hey, man, hey,
Well, it's all
we're all
subjective.
here for metal.
It's
This is all about metal.
I mean, it's subjective. It's
It's very subjective.
To each their own.
No matter which way you sing it, it's still metal.
Yeah, it's still metal.
Yeah. Like I was born.
That's why we just call ourselves a metal band. We don't want to be put in a box, man. It's just like, what do you guys play? Metal.
Metal.
That's what we tell
So
people.
why aren't
We're
you
a
calling
metal band.
yourself the metal band?
We can't call ourselves that. Somebody else can call us that, but that
But
that
then
is
you
a
would have
name
somebody
we cannot
tell you
give.
that you're not metal.
Yeah, like, that's not metal.
I'm metal. You're not metal. Yeah.
See,
Copyright there.
in the DM, man, I cannot be biased to the genre that I like, because it would be like blues and old school rock, right?
See, we're
Yeah.
all fans of that too.
And- But there's so many different type bands out there. I'll let anybody come in here. It's my job to make you sound good, but it's your job to play good.
Right.
And you can play on the show. If you suck, it's on you. But you ain't gonna sound bad.
Hey, it's your show. You know what I
gotta
mean?
figure
You
you
want
could
to fuck it up? Go right
Go
ahead.
right
Yeah,
At least we haven't caught anything on fire yet. All
that's a
right?
good thing.
And I haven't spilled anything.
broke
That's
anything.
another
All
thing.
still breathing.
This time we actually we kept all the drinks in that way. We have tendencies to break stuff, And
You ready to rock out some more? Or are you about to pass out from the heat?
No, I'm good, baby.
Shit,
We can
we're
do.
good.
Oh,
Yeah,
let's hear it.
we can roll all night if you want.
Well, let's do it. Let's roll this one out for Devil Be My Judge.
Yeah.
Damn. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
Got you, baby.
This is the title track of our
This is Natural Selection of our upcoming album, Natural Selection. Ready?
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Man, you want to talk about kicking ass?
You guys
Thanks
are
a
getting
lot,
me
man.
Jesus.
natural high sitting over here.
Sweet.
The owner of the radio station, Crossfire Radio, said you guys are badass. Sounding
Thank you,
great, man.
Fucking A. Thanks, Crossfire Radio.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Fuck yeah.
That was
So-
our other love song.
I mean, around the world, man.
I like it.
You guys are making an impression.
Yeah.
Hey, world, thank you so much for listening.
So, you know, now would be a good time to tell them how they can get a hold of the CD that's coming out.
Ooh.
Chris.
Dun,
Yeah,
dun,
we're putting you on the
dun.
spotlight, buddy.
So the distribution's going through pretty much every platform you could think of. You know, the Spotify, the Apple iTunes, all that stuff. Amazon, all the streaming sites will pretty much have it. In Deezer, Rhapsody.
Amazon.
Did I say Amazon? Yeah. But also through Facebook, we do have physical copies. I know it's kind of nobody really does it anymore, but we wanted to take it back old school because we do have a lot of fans that actually like physical copies like us. We want to go
You're
out.
on MySpace, right?
Open it
Oh,
up.
yeah. You can get it through MySpace. But yeah, it's if you want a physical copy, please hit us up, man. There's always one of us on there. We're happy to talk to anybody in the fans or anything. We're always ready
straight
to.
up mail
That's
you
what we're
one.
here for, man, for the
Yeah,
fans.
we'll mail it straight from our homes.
Yeah, we'll straight up ship it, man. If
You know, I just got
physical
to
copy-
let everybody know that I got my ship before they did.
You can also go through
You're
cdbaby.com.
gonna keep rubbing that in fender and pissing people off.
I'm just making them want the CD.
But you can go to cdbaby.com and then you look up our band by the the name or the name of the album, and they'll mail physical copies internationally. So no matter
Sweet.
where you're at, they'll mail it out for you. Just got to go on there and do their little platform. So
Right on, man. So let's talk about songwriting. You're the lyric man, I assume.
To a degree, what usually happens is we take and we just throw up the chalkboard and go, hey, man, this is what we're trying to shoot for, and we kind of all just write it and go. Sometimes I'll come in and I'll have pre-written lyrics and I'll say, look, this fits it, but a lot of times we try to do it together.
Anybody ever brought in some Britney Spears shit?
One time, there was that one time.
You know, that one time.
hey man, what's
It's
wrong
like,
with
dude,
Brittany?
oops,
Why you dissing on Brittany? What the fuck, man?
See,
That's it, I'm
got
done.
upset, man.
It must be a Christina Aguilera friend. Huh?
Yeah.
I knew I pegged you when I walked in.
Yeah. He goes up
Threw him off his
oops,
game.
I've done it again. It's like, come on,
It's like,
Chris,
oh.
really?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I got
Crossroads
that-
is his favorite movie.
got that out
Not
there.
the Ralph Macchio one.
So when you all are writing this material, are you judging it lyrically on the BPM of the music?
It's emotion.
Yeah, it's emotion.
I was gonna say not necessarily. Most of the time, it's like we'll throw together some riffage. Me and Justice and Marlon and Scott will come in and say, "Hey, I've got this song idea for this topic, and I think what you guys are playing right now would be badass for it." And usually that's how a song's
Yeah.
born. That's pretty much how the whole album.
And then we just build around,
Yep.
what we have. And
Gotcha.
It's kind of like the album's basically about just the shit we're in right now. Everybody, we're all in it. We're all in it together. And, the points of views and just how things are going down, you can obviously, things are in the wrong direction everywhere. I don't care where you look. And that emotion boiled to the top with this record. And,
And that's actually how it came about. I mean,
Plagues of
we
Man.
were toying with the idea. We come off the road last year, 2019, and then it was right before the COVID stuff hit, and we were like, okay, we're gonna go in, we're gonna write an album, and whatnot, and we really didn't have a direction. It was just go in and write an album because we'd been touring off of the EP
it's like,
for
hey,
a while.
remember that riff? Let's try to do something with
Right,
it.
and we recorded a bunch of stuff, and then after we kind of went on lockdown after March, I think we got back together in April.
June. No. May.
At May, it was May.
It was May.
And then as of May, we were like, we need to write this album. Can't do anything anyways.
Right.
And then, anything you went on, social media, news, everything was about it. It was all that. So it was like, hey, guess what you're writing your album about?
Fear,
Here you go.
oppression.
And
We were also
and scare
pissed off,
tactics.
man, from being
Right.
locked down
Yeah.
and not being able to go see shows and just, it's shelter in place
You
bullshit.
know what? I was still
Everything.
fucking rocking out.
Right.
Fuck them motherfuckers.
Right, but a lot of people were in an emotional place, and they just.
I mean, look
we
how
tried
many
to
jobs got lost and
give our
families got
emotions
fucked.
to it.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
pretty
people
much
losing
where it
jobs
came all.
and houses and
We let it come out there, and that's where it came out is on the album, and all the lyrics pretty much are based on how it's pretty much a cesspool right now.
Yeah, exactly. What's the fastest BPM song that you got now?
I don't know, probably.
Death of a Martyr, I would think.
Yeah, no.
Which is off our first EP, but I don't.
I would say
think so.
probably around 150.
150? Damn, it's getting it.
Wow.
So 150.
It's getting it. So Marvin?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, I'm going to talk to you.
Yeah.
He called you Marvin.
No, I've heard Marvin.
Every time I hear
What's
somebody
his
say
name?
Marlon, I
Marlon.
think
Marlon.
Like Marlon Brando.
Gotcha. So Marlon, you know, I was talking to him earlier, and he kills me. It's like a love-hate relationship right now because he started out on a 4-string bass and he got bored with it. Fuck you. He got bored with it. Then he went up to a 5-string, got bored with it. Then he went up to an 8-string. He's like playing a boat for a
Pretty
fretboard.
much.
Does it get any
it's a
bigger than
keyboard.
that?
Yeah, it's a keyboard with strings. It really is.
It's quite impressive.
I try.
He was just trying to be a
And
guitar
it's-
player and needed bigger strings.
He's like so humble.
No.
He'd be like,
That's all you're getting out of him, man. I swear to God. That's all you're
I just like to play. You know, I mean, it's
Holy
just
shit.
playing the bass. That's all I want to do.
that's funny
I don't want to
because
answer questions. I just want to play the bass.
That's the most
Told you
Marlon's ever said, bro.
It's-
that's funny because
Maybe
the
we should
bass
rename your show to the Marlins Coming Out of His Shell Hour.
There you go.
the bass player that was in Devil Be My Judge, you know, I pimped his little ass out on the show. he actually had a Russian woman wanting to pay for his ass. So I don't know what happened to him.
Sponsored him.
Is he still around?
He's in Russia, man.
He's in Russia. All right, man, let's get on with some more great music right here on Crossfire.
Radio.com.
This next song is called Low.
Yeah, man. Bring it like Boxcar Willie. There you go. You still ready to rock, man, or are you going to be feeble on me?
Fuck,
Not
we're
yet.
ready.
Not yet, baby.
Bring it on, man.
All right. It's time for Visions.
Oh, that's another love song.
They're all love songs.
Call upon the altar, laid bare for all to see. No one seems to notice the fight before the fall. Is there anyone against me? Know that I'm staring back at me. No more to life and embarrassing. Future wants and fucking the sea. Oh yeah. Lord, say demon. The seal is broken. The end is here. All these pieces in my head. What is really what is real? All these pieces in my head. What is really what is real? I am the architect of all things, the creator and destroyer, casting shadow across all that you have seen. What has fallen is mine. Laziness is all the world. Locust will flash from above. Nothing left on the smoke-filled sky. Leaving on peace for the blood. Oh yeah. Lord, save me more. The seal is broken. The end is here. All is missing. What is real and what is real? All is missing in my head. What is real and what is real? I've come from
Hell yeah.
Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. For all y'all out there listening, giving and liking what we're hearing, thanks a lot too, man. I mean,
thank
you
you.
guys are awesome. We don't do this shit unless you guys are in it.
No, you want a break?
Yeah.
Huh? You want a break, you fucking sissy?
I'm good.
All right, man. I tell you what, we'll give you guys a break, being how you guys are rocking the world right now.
Thank you.
I think you deserve a break.
Scott
Maybe-
Wheeler from up there north, he wants Eulogy in Blood in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So there you go.
We'll come see you this summer, brother. Thanks a lot.
I love opening doors. It's a blast.
I like open doors.
All right, man. We're gonna rock on with some Hidden Foundation. This song is called "Spiders on the Brain."
exactly what to say. Come on, tell me what I wanna hear. You know I want you every other way. Come on, baby, whisper in my ear. Black lace, hidden waist, shit face, your place. I want all of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, give me more, don't you want it to? Side by side, your touch I hide, as we lock eyes. Whoa, I can't wait, and I won't break. The earth will shake. Now we're done and now it's time to go. So set me up for the next in line. Girl, I hope that you've enjoyed the show. You can say the pleasure was all mine. Shake it, fake it, take it, make it. I want all of you. 5, 6, 7, 8, make it late, feeling great. Don't you want it to? Side by side, your touch I hide, as we lock eyes. Whoa, I can't wait, and I won't break. The earth will shake. Side by side, your touch I hide, as we lock eyes. Whoa, I can't wait, and I won't break. The earth will shake. Whoa, side by side, your touch I hide, as we lock eyes. I can't wait, and I won't break. The earth will shake.
Really? That's it?
Immersed into the flames, drawn by the cliffs of the skyline. Ignorant past transgressions, such is the seed of a brainwashed mind. Here today and then gone tomorrow. Never will give in to what is here, then it's gone. Your dream is made to be broken, broken by the one who has battered us from your shit. We'll all rise in time to come and wash away the misery. It's an eye for an eye. I said wrong. We'll all rise in time to come and wash away the misery. It's an eye for an eye. Eye for an eye. Eye for an eye. The last an eye for an eye. I said roll on, rising tide. You come to wash away the misery. It's an eye for an eye. Eye for an eye. Eye for an eye. Eye for an eye. Eye for an eye.
Welcome to LouisvilleStageRental.com, where all your needs are met. We know the times have been tough for our customers with the coronavirus going around. When the all clear has been given back and you need a stage for your event, we are here to help you out. We will have available discounts to suit your needs. Don't forget, when all other companies are trying to make up for lost time, we don't have to, because we are here for you. At Louisville Stage Rental, we can accommodate anything that you need, from small events to large events. Just give us a call, 502-376-1240. LouisvilleStageRental.com is here for you. All you have to do is call. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got some awesome songs here, all lined up just for you. We have People in the Den, and it is Devil Be My Judge. And then we got Sherry from Facebook. She's a big fan of the Den and music in general. And then we got the Miss Marla Williams.
Yeah.
How you doing, darling?
I'm doing okay. I'm just, they're all fired up. I'm all fired up, and I fell off my bar stool, so I'm like stoolless right now. That's okay. I need to stand for a while.
We caused that, and so I take great pride in that. She was rocking out so hard to us, she fell off her stool.
That's true story. True story.
True story.
So, Marla, what do you have coming up in the future?
Well, I am working on having a benefit for Crusaders Children's Hospital, Marla's Metal Madness World Metal Scene, and it's in the making right now, and hopefully come this week I'll have a date for that and work on the bands and take it from there.
Cool. Who was the owner of that? Remember, I made a post and I was incorrect something, and he pointed out the fact that I made a mistake.
You talking about the owner of World Metal Scene?
Yeah.
Jason Hassler. He's actually originally from New York.
Yeah, give him big props, man.
Oh, yeah.
Cool dude.
Yes, he is.
And anybody else?
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to Fran from I wanted to mention her from Illinois. She is Lady Savage Metal, which I become one of those, and she covers the Midwest. And they are now affiliated as of this week with Rebel Radio out of Chicago. Wow. And plus, I want to give my sister Leah a shout out. Today is her birthday.
Happy birthday
to my sister Leah.
Happy birthday, Lee.
Happy birthday.
Marla, I think we need to find you a better chair.
Here, I'll just pretend I'm sitting in one. I'm going to be driving an hour and a half after here, so I'm not having a chair. So
We're talking to you, man. Get out the freaking chair.
Damn you.
Leave it up to guys named Scott.
Fucking singers, man.
All right, so we're going to play maybe one or two more songs, and then we're going to get back with Eulogy in Blood. Blowing your genre minds and not your genre parts. You're right here on Crossfire.
-radio.com.
Here's some Autumn Lies Buried. Brothel.
Open up your minds and eyes and be surprised. Our lies that you can't surmise, you'll hypnotize. Realize that the ones you are, the proud to be despised. Not about angels and demons, it's about a river him and neglect of reason. All the police evil, they don't care, it's unfair. Tell me get the fuck out, this word to the soothsayers. Can you hear the sea-cell sound? Listen to my whole of a soul and the hope, cause I'm hellbound. When the eyes step down and the drag to the prison in my brain, no escape from the hellhounds. Insecurities eat away of my patience and places, and not I'm rushing the pain of my generation. I struggle for motivation to chase my dreams, but it seems like I lost cause, and the job seems the fucking wall. Though I try to stand tall through adversity, I must admit it's getting difficult to fight this curse in me. Logic dispersing and demons are getting blurred. Thirsty, worse than a perverse desire for fire and controversy. And this shit won't stop until the world is a mushroom cloud, so I won't back down until they shoot me down in cold blood. What I'm saying is if your heart is corrupted, I will hunt you down. Machinations of Sadists for revelry complacence. One abrasions will taint the flesh of perverted nations. The rapist hastens the break of graces, the reclamation. No thirst to say that we die by the whim of reprobates. Up! Worship and burns of the way of old. There is unbiased, the rolling night. The rest is left untold.
All right, man, now it's time for some Overthrown. My buddy Ryan Preston, he's out there rocking every day, fighting cancer himself. This is his song called God King, blowing your genre minds and not your genre parts right here at Crossfire.
-radio.com. Rock on, Ryan.
My kingdom will rule all by my desire. My power
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are just about at the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. It's such a sad thing to see this band go. I wish we could keep them here for a while longer, man, because everybody in the chat room is really digging the sound. They already scored a gig up in Indy or in
Fort Wayne.
Fort Wayne. That's the way up there. So these guys are ready to travel. All you got to do is contact them and feed them beer. Bourbon. Yeah, bourbon.
Scott Wheeler said get a hold of him, work out a date.
So right on. All right, man, let's turn you loose. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Eulogy in Blood. Damn.
Hell yeah.
All right. So that song right there, when you two were doing the vocals at the end, I swear to God, I heard the devil come after me in these headphones.
Also, a note to our listeners out there, that song is off of our first EP, which is available on bandcamp.com, called Human Stain.
Sweet.
And for the time, it's free.
For now.
All right.
We're going to drop another one off of Human Stain. This one's for Honor.
And get on her, stay on her. Damn. What a way to end the show.
We got one more for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, just one more.
No shit.
Yeah, one more.
Well, take advantage.
The last one.
Take advantage and tell everybody out there once again how they could contact you, feed you, give you beer.
Get a hold of us on Facebook, and or you can email us at eulogyinblood.gmail.
.gmail?
Yeah, .gmail.com.
At Gmail.
.org.
Eulogy in Blood.
Times two squared.
But yeah, hit us up. We're taking shows. You guys got something out of town y'all want us? Holler, we'll come.
Or if you just want to get on there and tell us we suck or that you like us, that's cool too.
Yep.
Or send us bourbon.
Yep. Always send us bourbon. Definitely. We'll take all that.
Bourbon's a plus.
Yeah.
We're taking care packages, bourbon and beer.
Right on. All right, you guys ready to
It's hard
get
being
it?
a musician, so you have to be fed bourbon.
Right. So what's the next song?
The next one's called The Last One.
The last one. No shit.
Next one's the last
That's right.
That's what it's called.
I was like, because, he told me that y'all was a bunch of smart asses, and it was just like, hey, wait a minute, what's the song?
Better than a bunch of dumbasses.
There you go.
Quit picking on the bass player, man.
Oh, I didn't say nothing about the bass player.
No love.
Let's get it.
All right, y'all ready to roll? This is the last one off of Natural Selection, Eulogy in Blood.
I've come for my pound of flesh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
I love that ending. That was killer.
Yeah.
Fender, for having us out, man. It's been a blast, brother.
Dude, I want
thanks
you
a
guys
lot.
to come
For all y'all
back.
commenting, showing us love, thank you guys so much.
Hell yeah, thank you for
Thank
love,
you.
everybody.
Yes.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you, brother.
That was, you know, I have to be honest with you. I'm not a hard metal guy, but you know, hey, how you doing?
That's all
Changes
right.
things,
Hey,
doesn't it?
Fender,
If you felt it, man.
we will convert you, Fender. You will
How you
love
doing?
this kind of music
How
now
you
because
doing,
of us.
man? Great job.
Thank you,
guys.
brother.
All right, ladies
a
and
lot,
gentlemen in the den, give it up for Eulogy in Blood.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Y'all been awesome. Thank you for
You've been
everybody
awesome.
out
We've
there.
been Eulogy in Blood.
Natural Selection. Check it out. Pick it up, man. I promise you it will kick your ass.
Right on. Hey, next Sunday we got Lane's Calling coming in. First time in the den.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be one hellacious show.
Oh, I love
So
it.
I told you guys that you know I'm in a band also called Boozer,
Right on.
and you know you ever get that feeling where you just can't get nowhere, and you just keep on going and going, you ain't getting nowhere.
Right.
We wrote a song about that. It's called Hamster in a Wheel.
Nice.
Here it is, Boozer blowing your heads off right here at Crossfire.
Radio.com.
Well, I'm cruising down the highway, yeah, I'm fucking drunk. I got a leg crack pipe and a body in the trunk. There's an empty fifth bottle laying in the floor. I'm gonna pawn my shit, gonna get me some more. Just a little more. nowhere.
Going nowhere. That's what I feel like. How about you, T-Bone?
Yep.
You know, wait a minute. I didn't get to talk about the good time that I had last night.
Last night.
First time ever at the county line. And oh my goodness, that was an awesome bar. As soon as you walk in there, it's like you get this comfortable feeling, man, like you've been there in your past life. It's like the original honky tonk bar.
Yeah.
And the sound system is fucking out of this world. I'm serious. Corey is the shiznit. I would say he's one of the top 3 in Louisville on sound.
Wow.
That's how good he is. And then I met the manager, Chris. I got in his car. I was supposed to call him because I want him to come on the show. And maybe we'll be getting this set up soon. But I just want to talk about if you got nothing to do on the weekends, man, or during the week want to shoot some pool, go out to the county line. They will be accommodating you, man, with extreme pleasure. They are great people out there. Before I lose my voice, here's Native Son with a song called Monster.
It always feels like somebody's tearing me down. They're pointed and laughed. Now I've got to turn around. I'm all alone in this world. I only see more right. I keep on pushing on, but I don't know why. I'm just a monster of this teenage night. I'm just a monster, and it seems dark as it's light. I'm just a monster, I don't feel alright. Avoid the monster, 'cause he gave way to the night. I sit alone in a castle that's four wide walls. My bill ain't coming, not for all the books in my hall. I need someone to save me, 'cause I fear myself. I keep on pushing on, but I'm someone else. I'm just a monster of this teenage night. I'm just a monster, and it seems dark as it's light. I'm just a monster, I don't feel alright. Avoid the monster, 'cause he gave way to the night. I'm just a monster. I'm just a monster, and it seems dark as it's light. I'm just a monster, I don't feel alright. Avoid the monster, 'cause he gave way to the night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that does it for us. I'm wore out, T-Bone. How about you?
Yeah, I'm pretty tired.
Yeah, he's under the weather.
Yep.
Poor guy. But he rocked out anyway. Don't forget, next Sunday, 6 p.m., same channel, we are going to have Lane's Calling. First time in the Denison. It's going to be a hell of a show.
Yes, it is.
All right, till then, man, peace out or get your peace in. I'm Fender.
T-Bone.
And we'll see you next weekend.
See you next week.
All right, this one's for real.
walk away from you. Is it another bad trip? One you can't skip. Boy, those bands are too damn good. Need worldwide exposure before I get older. Fender's gonna make me sound good. It's Fender's Den of Sin. There's a party at the crib. Motherfucker! It's Fender's Den of Sin, where everybody wins. Yeah. Don't forget about the green room. Never wanna get over this here hangover, but I think I'll do. Gonna send a message, whatever the hell that is. You know I've got nothing to lose. Need worldwide exposure before I get older. Fender's gonna make my dreams come true. So Fender's Den of Sin. There's a party at the crib. Motherfucker! It's Fender's Den of Sin, where everybody wins. Yeah. Don't forget about the green room. Yeah. Come on out to Fender's. Try Cindy's taco dip.